thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be doing a bronze makeup tutorial. So first I'm going to tie my hair up just to get it out of the way so my foundation doesn't get like stuck in it like it always does every other time. And I'm taking Prime Time by Bare Minerals. It's a primer that's supposed to be color correcting, which, I mean, I don't really think that it corrects my color, but it works well, so whatever. And then I'm taking Revlon foundation, the Revlon Color Stay, and a beauty blender. I'm just blending that all over my face, which was breaking out at the time I filmed this. I am sorry that it looks kind of crazy, but I went to Lush and I fixed my situation out, so hopefully by the time I shoot another video, it's a little better. I'm not sure if it's hormonal or I don't know. So, just blending that down my neck, down my face, all the usual spots. This color is actually really nice. It's really hard for me to find a color that works for me, but that one does. Then I'm taking MAC Painterly Paint Pot and just putting it all over my lid. Just because we're going to be using some glittery colors, so you really want it to adhere nicely, and I think Painterly does that job. We're going in with Coastal Scents 252 Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. Sorry, these don't have names, but we're going in with that like deep caramel color just to put into our crease with the Sigma E35. It's not actually going to be in our crease, it's going to be right above and into, so you just want to get that color in there because it's going to be our transition shade. So outer to inner corner, mostly focusing on the outer corner, and we're just going to pop that shade in there. Pop that biatch in there. So just sweeping motions. I like to do like little tiny circles at the end. Now check myself out. What's up? Then we're going to take the E25 blending brush and this sable-y color. I'm going to call it sable. I think some company has a color like that called sable, and I keep calling it sable. But it's like a reddish brown sort of shade, and it's so pretty. I love it. So we're putting that into our crease, just using that brush. And I kind of tend to sweep it so it's horizontal, and then I turn it a little bit so I get more of the color on the outer corner. I hope that makes sense. It sort of makes sense in my mind. I don't know if I'm explaining it well. Then I'm going to go in with MAC eyeshadow in Copper, which is a beautiful color, and the Urban Decay Make 3 brush. I don't know if they sell this brush separately, but you can take any like densely packed tiny brush. I'm just putting that on the lid. It's like a reddish, copperish color. I wouldn't say it really is like a penny, but it's like a, I don't know, like a reddish, pretty, shimmery color, and I think it makes your eye colors just pop, so it's really, really pretty. I try to use it like all the time. So I'm just blending that into my crease a little bit so it looks a little seamless. And then I'm going to do it to the other eye. Go in with Loreal's Amber Rush, which is probably the prettiest color I've ever seen. It's like a really nice, almost rose gold champagne color. I'm just putting that into my eyelid with my finger. I actually originally tried to use a brush and it just wasn't working out for me the way I wanted it to, so I just went in with my finger. And we're just going to put that on top. Super pretty together. Then I'm going going to go in with MAC Pro Longwear, an NC17, and a Sigma F86 brush. And at first, I'm just going to put up my concealer and then get it underneath my eyes, which is always a challenge because it like goes on my nose and then I have to rub it out. So I'm just putting that down there just to brighten up that area a little bit. And let me tell you, it is hard to find a concealer and it's the lightest my skin, but I found it. So it's all good. And then I'm just taking that brush and blending it out. I love this brush. It's awesome. I actually just bought it and love it. And my face is all kinds of crazy in this section. It's like, I can't even. Then I'm going to go in with NYX finishing powder. Just set my under eye concealer and a Real Techniques brush. You kind of be a little bit careful with this because if you are going under flash photography, it does show up if you pack it too much. So just try to do like a light layer, and I usually like try to take a flash picture of myself before I go out just to make sure I'm not like looking like a crazy freak when someone takes a picture of me. So just be a little careful when it comes to that. Then we're going in with the Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things palette and the color Sun Bunny. I don't have like a ton of bronzers. Oh my god, bronzers. So I usually get them in palettes because it's just easier that way. Same thing goes with highlighters. And I spend like $30 on bronzer and $30 on a highlighter, and then I just don't seem to think that it's worth it. So then just going in the hollows of my cheeks and then on my forehead a little bit, on the sides, on the top, just to give that a little extra flavor. Then I'm going to go in with this Giorgio Armani Sheer Bronzer number 2, which is like a reddish sort of toned bronzer. You kind of have to be light with it because it does come off very red, so if you are pale like me, it can be a little extreme. But it's a really, really pretty bronzer. I'm not sure if you can actually get it anymore, because I tried to look it up online and I couldn't find it. And I actually got it from my mom, who bought it like years ago. But it's really, really pretty, especially for this kind of tonage. But yeah, totally not necessary. I put it very, very lightly. And now I'm taking Melt into Spring from that same palette with a Flawless Face Brush by Bare Minerals. And I'm just putting that color on my cheeks. Like a nice matte pink color, like pink with a slight hint of coral. Really, really pretty. Then I'm going to go in with a Sigma E30 brush and that coppering color. I use this brush mostly just to put the color underneath my eyes. I don't spread it out because I think it's a synthetic brush. I'm not sure if the other one, the regular E30 is synthetic, that it just packs on color a little better and it's a lot more stiff than the other one. So I just use that to kind of put a dramatic color underneath my eye, and then the regular E30. That's the regular E30. And I'm just taking that stably color, blending it underneath my eyes. Bare Minerals, oh my god, I can't see, Round the Clock eyeliner, and I'm just putting that in my tight line, which is a huge issue for me because I have really watery eyes, so I actually like stop this and collect myself because I'm usually used to doing it like facing a different direction so my eyes don't leak as bad, but it was really funny. I actually should have put that in there. And then I'm just taking a small brush and just putting some of that L'Oreal color into my tear duct area just to brighten that area up. Now I'm just going in with a little mascara. This one's by Buxom. It's the waterproof one. It was actually sold out and I had to wait for it, and it's awesome. So I'm just doing my eyelashes, and then I'm gonna do my under eyelashes just to make them nice and full and black. We're not really gonna do eyeliner here because I kind of want it to pop the colors that we're using because they're really bright and beautiful. So I want to keep it simple. Now we're gonna use Tarte Emphasize, which is a really pretty, like, nudish pink eyeliner, just to brighten up that area even more, because we're going for bright effect. Then we're gonna take Smashbox highlighter and shimmer, and just put that on top of our cheekbones, and then on the nose, and a little bit on the forehead. I'm gonna go, like, super crazy. And the cupid's bow. I guess we are going crazy. I lied. Then I'm going to take that same Smashbox highlighter, I'm sorry it's a little blurry, I'm still getting used to the camera, and then just put it underneath our brow bone to highlight that section as well. Go and loco with that highlighter. And finally, we're going to take MAC lipstick in Malt, which is like a nude, a dark nude kind of caramel color that I think works really well with this eye color. You may think it's like a little too matchy, but off camera it doesn't seem to match quite as much as it did on camera. But it's a really pretty kind of dark nude color. It's matte, which is awesome. And then we're taking a L'Oreal lip stain in Pink Perseverance, which is really nice. It's like a glossy lip stain that dries into like a glossy lipstick, if that makes any sense. So that's the final look. It's a close-up. It really makes your eyes pop. It's super pretty. I wear it pretty much, I would say 4 times a week. I love it so much. I hope you guys loved it too. If you guys have any questions or any comments, please leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.